everybody, it's Calxiyn here. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember that you guys should become patrons over on Patreon so you guys can get early access or request a video. And this is a video request. So, today Aaron had this idea, and we're gonna just read it. We're just gonna read it, okay? Why Salem gave Cinder the Grim enhancements? Because Salem knows that she will be defeated, but her spirit or soul, or however you want to say it, will transfer into Cinder and she will take over Cinder's body. Cinder will become the new Salem, and that is why Raven called her a monster. Raven may know this. It's why Ozpin and Salem's feud has been going on for so long. Ozpin reincarnates, but so does Salem. Both transfer into new bodies. Cinder wanted power, Salem promised power, but it comes at a major price. Also, if Cinder got all the maiden powers before Salem did this, Salem could easily get all the relics and no more maidens in her way. A newer, younger, more powerful body. She would be near unstoppable. It's a perfect plan. Fitting for a queen. Well, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this one. Also, I think that Salem can only do this with someone with a Grim enhancement, so better add that in. Thoughts?
So, Cal.
So, Hunter.
Would you be upset if I said I zoned the fuck out there for a second and was thinking about, like, I don't know, the Stamp Act of 1774?
Yeah.
And not.
And you didn't hear anything.
And I didn't hear that. Well, to be fair, you're also texting your boyfriend, so...
You can't say that in the video!
Well, they don't know who I'm referring
Alright,
to.
anyway.
Anyways. Please, so, just, you know, just talk about it a bit, and I can clue in, and we can all pretend that...
So... You caught me off guard there. Anyway, so
fucked, kid.
I think that this is a pretty good idea, and I think that this is a substantial theory, especially when people think that Salem took over Summer's body or something, and that Salem is in Summer's body, right? So this could just be like she needs to transfer bodies again, and she
maybe
gets
like
Cinder.
just as Ozpin gets passed down from the generations, so does. I don't know.
Well, that's basically what we're saying, right?
Yeah.
So, Ozpin reincarnates into a person with a similar mind. Salem has to reincarnate into someone with a similar body, so that would be the Grim parts.
So, like,
right?
be like, well, what's your chest size? Really? D's? Man, fuck.
Oh,
alright, never mind.
Dear.
Like,
Anyway.
I don't understand body. Like, we have similar blood type. Like, what's your blood type? Oh, sweet. Alright.
You're only frozen for 5 minutes. That's a reference to My Hero Academia,
Okay.
remember?
Oh, yeah.
The blood guy. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. So, in conclusion, well, we're not concluding, we just started.
I was about to say, that would be a very short episode.
That's it, guys, bye!
See ya, ba-da-ba-ba-da, the Cal got to text her boyfriend.
Oh my god, stop saying that! I'm dead!
Your dad!
My dad watches the
Listens to
videos?
this.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Those are two separate thoughts, by
I
the way.
I love how you being gay is something you're more comfortable with your dad knowing than a hypothetical boyfriend. Like,
Yeah.
sit down,
Like,
champion.
ew, boys.
You are drunk.
Anyway.
Man, I can't do projectile attacks.
You can't do
shit.
anything, bitch.
I
You're
can do
dying.
this. Watch.
Anyway, so I
Watch.
think that this is a good idea. I think that this is pretty likely, actually. I think this is a pretty good theory.
I don't know,
And
because they have
It's
to
held
bring...
up right by Salem. She's living forever somehow. So it's either that she's reincarnating or she's just immortal. Like, immortal in terms of aging. What's that called again? She's... No, it's not immortal. It's...
I think just immortal.
No, but immortal is that you can't die.
Yeah. Oh, she's... I don't know.
She's...
Immortal? I don't know. In stasis? What do you want?
Like, there's... Maybe it's immortal and then immortal.
I don't think...
I was
That's
joking!
like, there's
I
a
was just
tomato
kidding.
and then there's a tomato. Honestly, has anyone ever pronounced
Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I don't know.
That was the most honest fuck I've ever
Like,
heard you.
a fountain of
Fuck.
youth person, you know? Like,
I don't know. What? This is hardly... Okay, so how
someone
do you
who
want
doesn't age but they could die.
an Asian woman until she hits menopause?
No!
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Kind of racist humor.
Oh,
I
this
mean-
episode is a fucking mess. I'm so sorry.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Are you sorry to your boyfriend?
Stop it!
Okay, so how do you feel like they... Do you think this is how you'd like... What would you prefer? Would you prefer them to, like, never bring Summer Rose back and just have it be a sort of... Stop texting him. Just sort of be a like, oh, it's for character development. It's for, like, maybe RWBY will finally get some, like, character development.
But this is about Cinder, though.
Yeah.
So, I feel you, but, like...
Okay, so then how is Cinder related to Salem being... So, like, Cinder has to be the next Summer Rose?
Yeah, Cinder has to be the next Salem. No, I was just saying that people have a theory that Summer is Salem. So it would be sort of the same concept, but just with Cinder. That Cinder would become Salem. Do you understand?
Yeah, sure.
Like, you zoned out, so I don't know.
No, I zoned out initially because I was, I don't know, thinking about Stamp Act.
Anyway.
What did I say? It was a joke. It was real funny.
He said to stop texting while I was recording.
So you do admit that he exists!
Anyway.
Pal, it's okay. You can be bisexual. It's okay.
I don't
We're
know.
living in the 21st century.
Whatever.
For
Sorry.
a second, I thought you were going to hit me, and I flinched. Is this where our relationship's at?
I was just...
No, you're hiling! Who are you hiling, pal?
No.
So anyways, Cinder and Salem.
I was just waving my hands like when anime girls get confused.
And they hile?
No, they wave.
I mean,
like...
the Japanese were comfy with Mr. Hitler.
No.
But I don't think they were
Tell them
quite...
I did that. I didn't do that.
Well, it's like, I mean, I guess I can understand because I've seen anime too. It's kind of a wave.
You know what I mean? It's the wave, right?
Listen, right? Here's the thing. It's
wave.
kind of like when you were in class and you were kind of lazy.
I hope that this is funny.
Man, I hope too.
Because if
that's
it's not,
basically whenever I say
bad
something.
video.
I was at work today and I was talking to my coworker and I think I kind of annoy her, but she's also kind of cute. So I'm like, so I was kind of like, yeah. And so I was like, I can make this work. And she talks about like horses, how she like may be able to do some vet stuff and like she works with horses a lot.
I've met boys who talk about farms and horses.
Yeah, but she's a girl.
And they don't do much for me.
But anyways, so what was it? Oh yeah, so she has this necklace, and I'm like, you wear that necklace, and it's like a horseshoe because you like horses. And she was literally like, Hunter, like seriously, fuck you, I could punch you. And she left the store. And I'm like, man. So that's how I feel. Sometimes I really hope that I'm funny. So back to you, Mr. Patreon.
Aaron.
Mrs. Patreon?
No.
Is it one
Aaron
or two
is it's A-A-R-R-O-N.
Really? You doubled up in the R. Wow, someone's
know.
mom wanted you to be special. Okay.
I don't know if that's how he actually spells his name or if that's how he spells it online. You know what I mean?
Is there like XXAARRONXX69?
No. Anyway, I really like this idea. I think that it's plausible to happen in the show to kind of bring it back. I hope that this isn't one of our videos that gets you know what I mean? Because we've had a couple that just got popular at random. Yeah, so like the Emerald Being Crow's daughter one, and like I don't know if that was our quality work over there, so I'm afraid that people are gonna like spread this, and then this is gonna be immortalized forever. You know what I mean? Like, what if this is the pinnacle of where our channel goes?
Nothing
like,
we do here will be immortalized forever.
Okay, good. Anyway, but yeah, I think that this is a good idea, and it would make sense to why out of everyone, because like Tyrion didn't get a Grim extension. He got a mechanical new tail, we can assume from Watts, right? But Cinder is the one that got the freaky Grim shit, so you kind of have to wonder why, and this could probably be why. And then that would be a way for them to sort of bring back Cinder, but not bring back Cinder, and then like Cinder, or Salem is in Cinder's head, or sorry, Oscar is in Ozpin is in Oscar's head.
But also, how would that
Cinder
work?
could be in Salem's head, and that's why Jessica Negri's contract is still going. Like, Cinder's still dead, but that's why we still know that she's doing voice acting.
So
work.
spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the last Jedi. Like,
what?
Counselor Snoke, Supreme Leader Snoke.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was like the leader of
Star Wars,
the villains, the Empire. Okay. And then he was killed by Kylo Ren, and Kylo Ren's like, now I become the... So you think it'll be similar thing where, like, Salem just dies, but then it's like, Cinder, turn on the good side! And Emerald's like, Cinder, Cinder may or may not be
Well, Cinder
dead.
would probably already just, like, to save Cinder's life, I feel like, what if Salem...
Or like,
okay,
yeah.
hold on. You know what I'm gonna say? What if
that's a spicy meatball
is not a pile of sludge, but a slug-like creature, and she just hatches from the shell?
Ew!
That is Salem.
What the hell were you? Why did you look at me and you were like, nah, man, nah, she's thinking about slug stuff too.
What if she's just sort of like a ball of like a black grim Play-Doh? Right, and she...
No, keep going. You're here, man. You can't...
She hatches like Salem is an exoskeleton, and then the sludge goes into dying Cinder's mouth,
Ew,
and
sexy.
then turns her into
I've
the grim humanoid.
seen those.
That is what I am
fanfiction before.
trying to say.
So like, oh, that would be such a
thing from
creepy
Alien
scene.
where it just pops out, you know what I mean? But it would hatch.
What if it's like, the bug that
and,
came
like-
out of her hand in Volume 3? So like, imagine like, you ever see that GIF about
What
the
if
girl
she
who
just-
opens her mouth and a cockroach comes
What
out?
about Oogie Boogie? Like from
Oh,
Nightmare
yeah,
Before, how
and
all
he's
the
all
bugs
full
come
of
out?
bugs?
No. But like, imagine that it starts like hatching like an egg, and like Salem's face just starts peeling off. Like, you know when you get eggshells in something and you need to pick them out, like because like they're tiny pieces that you didn't crack the egg properly because you fucked up, right? So like she starts cracking like her skin like an egg, and there's just this pile of sludge, and she just goes into Cinder, and Cinder's skin turns white, and the veins stop popping out, and her hair gets like, you know.
Or like, what if like
her hair
it goes
turns
out
white.
and like her veins recede when Salem, like her vein recedes.
I
And,
mean,
like,
like
her tail...
Cinder's Salem's all veiny, right? So.
Yeah. So what if like when the bug leaves her? What if Salem isn't
This
even
is
a
such
human?
a disturbing
but
fucking
like
video.
it's the bug.
Well, that's
and
why
it's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know, that's so
boy. Okay, I
it's
hope that this redeemed this video for you guys. But that's kind of all I had to say. So, anything else?
I'm a high school. Anyways,
Are you good?
I was checking your phone. No, you're checking the schedule, not your boyfriend.
Yeah. Anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Aaron, I hope that this video was okay.
So you now know we all have new partners in life, or potential partners, I suppose. I think she likes me.
The girl at work?
Oh, totally.
Okay. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys!